All right, so I'm busy setting up for my weekly readings. This one is for future love. And, a couple of people have been asking me before, so how do you set up your reading? So I thought, well, let me do a bit of behind the scenes, I suppose. I'm Adrian Nelson, for those of you who don't know me. I'm a psychic tarot reader. I teach the tarot, I read the tarot. It's November 2023 now, time of making this video. Been doing the tarot just 20 plus years now. Got some courses out, there's links for it in the description. Beginner level tarot, more advanced, there's a free oracle card reading course, link in the description. There's one for OSHO Zen Tarot, spiritual development. There's a Success Abundance Manifestation Masterclass. I like to create all these things that complement each other because my goal is ultimately to help my students to grow. So these cards, the process that I go through for a personal reading and YouTube readings are very different because the energies are actually quite different. Because the way that I experience it is that, when I connect with the energy of the collective, it feels very different. How beautiful, eh? It feels very different from an individual reading. It's a very different feeling. And interestingly enough, beautiful ring given to me by a friend of mine. Interestingly enough, I find the general readings, like the ones that I do for YouTube, like the collective ones, I find them more challenging often because I tap into the energy of everybody that's going to see this reading, now or whenever in future, because once something's on the internet, it's on the internet and it can stay there for quite an extended period of time, We have some water. So yeah, it's quite an interesting thing. This is the second day of working on the same set of readings. These ones for future love. What did I do last week? I think I did for money. I did for money, and then I think the last ones I did before these ones were for like the 2024 yearly forecast, which is actually something I quite enjoy, especially for a personal one, because I give you a yearly forecast and like a month-to-month breakdown, which is also quite perfect for birthdays, But yeah, I suppose I just wanted to show you a little bit behind the scenes because some people have been asking. So what I will do is, I always let the cards guide me. So when I plan to do a weekly reading, and I typically use the same set of cards, unless for some reason I swap them up, normally I will understand that in the beginning first. But the collective consciousness that I channel, Smile, they will sort of like channel the reading through me, what it is that I need to share. And so sometimes I've been recording readings that I didn't expect. I didn't expect to do something about, for example, future love, I thought maybe I'll do something for like the rest of the year because the year's almost at an end. So it's very interesting, the way that energy can lead you, but I will let the cards lead me and in a sense almost wait for the message to come to me. It almost reminds me of like when you used to watch Whitney Houston. She stands there, she gets herself in the flow of the energy and then channels the magic through her. Right. So once I've selected the cards or they've shown themselves to me, I'll go through the cards, I will cleanse them, I speak my intentions into them, I charge the crystals, set everything up, I usually let it sit overnight. So that's basically what I follow for, for sort of like a collective reading. And then I will definitely, I'm a Reiki Grandmaster, so I'll definitely connect to that energy first, connect to that ancient Egyptian energy, that knowledge first, that Sekhmet energy, Sekhmet energy first, to let the divine flow through me and to actually use me as a vessel. And I think it's really important to set your intention very clearly for why it is that you do something, and something that you really want to bear in mind, especially with something like tarot. Tarot is very powerful, very, very powerful. I speak about it quite a bit in my advanced tarot reading course, and like all the impacts and the energy and the influences and so forth. But tarot's it's handled a very light-hearted way sometimes. More light-hearted than it should, and it's almost like playing Russian roulette with your health. You know, so I think it's very important to set your intention out clear for what it is that you should do. A lot of times when I do a personal reading, something like this will happen as well. Or what happens quite a lot when I do a personal reading for someone is, now that I think about it, while I talk to them, I will start selecting cards, like decks. And it's always interesting to see which come to me, how many come to me, because, I focus on the numerology and the astrology and the sacred geometry and everything that really happens. So I suppose it's a more focused version of, something like this. But yeah, that's my blabber. Let me get on. I still have 5 readings that I need to record, and then I maybe want to do some shorts for like Instagram as well. You're more than welcome to follow me on Instagram or Facebook. The what you call them, those links are in the description down below. All right. Subscribe to the channel. I like to share a lot of information here as well. If I feel that I want to share something, but I don't really want to create a whole sort of course around it, or I just want to sort of like add to a course or something like that. It's just some golden nugget that I'd like to share with people that will really help them. I like to post it here. I like to share it. I believe in sharing. Okay? I believe in kindness. But yeah, that's me. So thanks for listening to my blabber. I'll see you on the next video of mine.